Hey guys, and how's it going? I already made a video about how to use Scorpion in the best beneficial way possible, so in this video, I'll talk about top 5 robots along with top 4 strategies to defeat Scorpion. Also, I have a big news for you. 5 winners will be picked to get overdrive units. Yes, this is my first giveaway for all your support that you've been showing me. All you have to do is like, subscribe, and comment your idea correctly. Now, let's get started. So we will begin with the best 5 robots to encounter Scorpion. If you watched my how to use Scorpion video, you will know that Scorpions have limited time, so they will try to take you down fast. And your job is to prevent them from doing just that. And the main factor that will help you is the kind of robot that you are using. Robots number 5. Blitz and Invader. Both robots have a great ability, which is Suppress. When the Scorpion teleports to you, suppress his weapons, and by doing that, you took the most lethal thing it has. It's like putting a marshmallow on Scorpion's finger, and this way won't deal much damage. And the guy piloting Scorpion more likely to panic and teleport back quickly. I recommend using the legendary pilot for the Invader to make the suppress effect last longer, and the Invader is already tanky, but the Blitz isn't, so I recommend using the Blitz legendary pilot as well to gain more defense points and become more tanky, because Blitz Aegis shield sometimes won't be enough. If you used your ability correctly and survived Scorpion attack, in cooldown try to go out of Scorpion range, which is 350 meters, cause he might try and stab you in the back again. Number 4. Leech. Leech combine firepower and damage reduction, and that's exactly what you need to fight Scorpion. And the best thing is, the cooldown for Leech's ability matches the cooldown for Scorpion, which is 18 seconds. But since the Scorpion can activate and cancel its ability freely, then he can get his ability ready to be used before you. But you can deal with it by going out of his range till your ability is ready. And there is one more reason why I included Leech in this list, and that is, there is a way to ambush Scorpion. And the best way to do it is by using Leech. I'll tell you more about it at the end. And guys, I highly recommend you using Storms with Sharpshooter. It is a must if you want the best result. But Cryos are great alternatives as well. Number 3. Fenrir and T-Falcon. Resistance, resistance, resistance. Scorpions have almost the same firepower as Hoover, so robots with enormous resistance is a big problem to them. My favorite one is Fenrir because it balances between firepower and tankiness. T-Falcon is alright, but using one single slot demands that you have high level weapon, which is not an option for some players. Equip these two with heavy armor passive modules, and advanced healing or phase shift as an active modules, and I recommend using freezing rocket weapons such as the Cryo and Glaciers. The Glory, Thunder, and Storm will be good alternatives as well. Number 2. Titans. They are superior in every way, with high HP and firepower. With Newtons, if you see a Scorpion teleport behind you, you just suppress it, and with Omic, you can fly and heal up. You will be missing most of his fire shots. But my favorite one are the Kid and Arthur, because the Oven and the Blast Wave, one tap on your phone screen and almost guaranteed to take 25% to 40% of Scorpion's health bar every time he teleports to you. Take it from a Scorpion user. Sometimes I see a target behind an object and I don't know what kind of bot that is, and I decide to attack it, and it turns out it's an author. And I can't go back because I don't want to waste my ability without getting something back. So I decide to attack it. Then he realizes that I'm behind him. So he does his thing and blasts me away. And I immediately lost 40% of my HP, and I didn't deal good damage since I've been thrown away from him, and that messes up my aim. And I hate myself for not teleporting back quickly. So yeah, Titans are a good option, and Arthur is the best in my opinion. And lastly, we got the number 1, but before we see it, we need to do the honorable mentions. First to mention is Raven with Jump Module. If you are a skilled player and you know what you're doing, You can jump circles around Scorpion, making it misses the shots. Second is Mercury. The combination of Hell Dive and Stealth makes it a good encounter choice. Next we got Phantom. It combines speed with resistance, but it's not always enough. That's why the Phantom didn't make it to the top 5 list. Second we got Ogwan. It flies and gains resistance, which is super effective. And lastly, Ojun. The stealth and firepower, it will put Scorpion in its grave in a matter of seconds. But watch out! Ojun is one of Scorpion's favorite meals, so when you land, make sure that you are out of his range. Now it's time for our top pick, number 1. Can you guess it? It is Ravana. With this robot, you won't have to worry about being within the range of Scorpion. Actually, you can troll the Scorpion and make him waste his time and ability shooting at a complete ghost. You have two options. The Scorpion has only 12 seconds to take you down, so option number 1. You can stay phase shifting till he run out of time and teleport back. Or, if you have high DPS weapons such as the rockets or shotguns, you phase shift, then fire, then phase shift again, then fire, and you do all of that while maneuvering to left and right. And you have the upper hand here since you have more HP and firepower. With 3 medium slot, and Scorpion got only 2 medium and 1 light slot and limited HP. So that was my top 5 list for the best robots to encounter Scorpions. Let me know what you think about it down in the comment. Now let's talk about the possible strategies that you can do to defeat Scorpion. Number 1. If you don't have any of the robots I mentioned, that means your chances of winning 1 versus 1 fight with Scorpion is slim. So it's better to avoid it and keep yourself out of its range and let someone with a better robot and stronger robot fight it. But you still can help though. And that's brings us to the second strategy, which is if you are out of Scorpion range and notice that one of your teammates is within the range and he is being attacked by the Scorpion frequently, stay close to that teammate, and once the Scorpion teleports behind him, you can give it a taste of its own medicine and stab him in the back. Trust me, this strategy is very effective if done properly. I used it against other Scorpions and it's been used against me as well. It's really good strategy. Strategy number 3. Let's suppose that all your brawling robots been destroyed. Only sniping bots left in your hangar. That's not always a bad thing. Actually, Scorpion is very squishy robot, especially when it's not using its ability. So killing it with a mid-range or long-range weapons can be really easy. Scorpions won't expose themselves. They are always hiding behind buildings. But all you have to do is find the right moment and place to make a move. I recommend using Chimeras and Hydras with lockdown module, because they can hit a hidden target in certain angles. Or you can use Hozar and Marquez for their quick DPS. Flux, Gecko, Ballista, and Arbalest are good too. Now we are down to our final and most important strategy. We're gonna call it the ambush. It can be done using any robot you like, but I highly recommend you using Storm, Leech, or Cryo if you don't have storms. Here's how you do it. Locate the Scorpion and get in his range, which is 350 meters. Find a building nearby with really tall walls and push your robot back into the walls and wait for the Scorpion to teleport. The best place to do it is at the corner, where you can be protected from the left and right, and the Scorpion has no place to teleport but in front of you, which is exactly where we need him to be. And once the Scorpion teleports in front of you, activate Leech ability and hammer that Scorpion with your Storm. You need to make this work in the first try, because your chances of ambushing that Scorpion again is low. So having high DPS weapons is really important to make this strategy work properly in the first try. Sometimes this strategy is not going to work, mainly because the places you choose to ambush the scorpion or the type of robot you are using, and that's alright as long as you did your best. That's all I can tell you for now, guys. Hope you learned a thing or two. Don't forget to write your ID in the comments correctly to enter the Overdrive Units giveaway. Thank you very much for watching. Till next time, happy hunting, Commanders.